Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
A single best idea, a quick effort today. What a great set of narratives today. Glenn Hubbard on the future of the Federal Reserve. He, of course, all of his association with Columbia Business School. And Sir Howard Stringer with us was a great honor. He's in his 80s, but with a venerable history going back decades and decades with CBS, with Sony, and, of course, piercing comments on the BBC. Henrietta Treyz got us started here. I asked her about the president in a lot of foreign initiatives given domestic angst.
I think that the shutdown made that really plain when the president just was not in D.C. very much. He was certainly either in Mar-a-Lago or international and focused on Israel and Hamas and other issues that were not associated with either the government shutdown, the Tuesday election, or the state of the U.S. economy. And I think that's about to change, particularly as the street gets a whole bunch more data from BLS and other agencies that we've been lacking. I don't see you being able to run away from an economic focus. So I would say if you want to see, where the Republican conference is going, see who picks up the mantle of focusing on the economy while everyone else is distracted with other things.
Henrietta Treyz, hugely valuable at Veda Partners. Paul and I love to get in people expert on their buy, hold, and sell of technology. Ron Josey, definitive at Citigroup on the internet. Here is Ron Josey on the accounting over to counting the servers.
Well, here's the good news. I believe a lot of those servers and chips, even that are 7 or 8 years, are still utilized, like 100+%. And so the 6 year, the 5, it used to be, years ago it was 4, now we're at 5.5, 6 years. That's something we're certainly aware of. But again, it gets back to this capacity side and all of the checks and data that we look at. Utilization is high. Even servers that are beyond that are high, and they're generating dollars off of. So, as long as you have that duration, I think that's makes sense.
Ron Josey of Citigroup. On your podcast, we're out at Apple, we're at Spotify. On YouTube podcasts, single best idea.